Hey, how's it going? It's FamKam, and we have a very special video today. I have here 2 packages of items that will upgrade my setup. One is a camera mount, and the other is a camera. Brand new camera. This camera is one that I purchased from an ASMRtist that you probably know. But first, we are going to open up the mount. So stay tuned. So let's start by opening up the mount. But first, I'm going to give a little runaround of this. This is a 25-inch desk mount webcam stand. It hooks to the side of the desk, and it can hold many different items. It can mount a phone or a tablet, a ring light, webcam of course, an action camera like a DSLR, camcorder, or even a projector. That's pretty amazing. The level of flexibility this is. This thing is pretty heavy duty, top notch. So here we have it. Let's gently pry this open as gently as we can. And it comes with a user guide. Please read this instruction before use and keep it for future reference. I'm probably going to need it. But we'll see. So, the first step is fix the desk clamp on the desk. The second step, and by the way, I'm not going to be assembling this in this video. There's going to be too much noise and too much messing with my station that I'm going to do it off camera in this video. I'm just going to read you the instructions and show off the different pieces. Step 2, attach the bracket to the desk clamp and tighten it by using the desk mount knob screw after adjusting the direction of the bracket rod. Step 3, attach the ball head to the top of the bracket arm. Step 4, simply loosen the screws and the knobs and adjust the angle and direction you need. Then tighten the screws and knobs. Step 5, attach your webcam to the ball head. Step 6, if you want to use with a phone, please attach the phone clamp to the ball head. Step 7, open the phone clamp, then clip your phone onto the mount. And that's pretty much that. It also has a little instructions on how to adjust angle and direction, you know, the little spinny knobs, those kinds of things. Pretty straightforward, really. Even though I can't name it to save my life, obviously. But that's okay. It has a 5/8 inch corkscrew, which is pretty standard for microphones, and it has a 1/4 inch screw for cameras. As I mentioned before opening the box, you can mount a webcam, action camera, projector, ring light, phone mount, or tablet mount. Note, this item is only fit for the devices with 1/4 inch or 5/8 inch screw hole. Phrasing. Please check your devices carefully before use. Attention, please use it with all joints locked. When adjusting the joint angle, make sure that the gear is engaged before tightening. 3. Please tighten the knob on the desk clamp after the bracket has been inserted and adjusted. Please loosen the knob of the ball head to adjust the device angle and tighten the ball head knob to fix the angle. Please add a rubber pad to the screw on the desk clamp and provide protection when using the stand. 6. The desk clamp base open maximum thickness is 2.2 inches. They didn't put a space between 2.2 and inches. Naughty, naughty. Anyway, the phone clamp open width is 2.3 to 3.5 inches. Please carefully check the size of your device before use. Please do not load more than 5 pounds. That's pretty solid advice. Disassemble carefully. Do not lose parts. Yes. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Please place the product out of reach of infants when not in use. So this right here is the clamp that you hook to your desk. You loosen it like so. Same kind of technology as these mic stands that are clamped to each side of my desk. This will be clamped to the back of my desk to mount my camera from. The camera that you're seeing right here, my Logitech Brio webcam, which is not that bad of a camera, but you know, it's a webcam. It could do better. Spoiler alert, that's why I got DSLR. And that's what this mount is for. But anyway, that's what it's for. So, right here is the phone mount. It doesn't look to be adjustable, which is a little odd, a little concerning. It should be adjustable because, you know, different phones come in different sizes. Let's see if my phone can fit. Not even close. Not even close. So, unless I'm missing something, it looks like I'm not going to be able to use this with my phone. But that's okay because I'm not much of a phone person when it comes to video. I prefer to use more dedicated cameras. Maybe it's the purist in me. Although, I wouldn't even call myself a total purist because I'm definitely not in some other areas. But in film, I can be to a degree. But then again, I'm using a webcam. Anyway, I'm getting myself back and forth between tangents. This right here is the ball screw, or whatever it's called. Probably not ball screw. Phrasing. But anyway, because it's on a little ball so that it can adjust the angle of the camera, which is really neat. Lord knows that I will be needing this. When I first saw the diagram, I thought the angle was going to be purely based on the angle of this arm. Like, I'm going to have it lean a certain way, have it scrunch a certain way. But it looks like I'm not going to have to do that because this is on a ball. This is purely to control the height and the position of where the ball is. And if I'm not mistaken, this can adjust in length, right? I'm loosening this up, and maybe does this detach? Oh, I think I know what this does. It tightens it so it locks in place, and then you loosen it so you can turn it. Yeah. So I don't think I can really adjust the height of this. But that's okay because I honestly don't really need to. It's around the height that I want. So that's good. And now the main event. The camera. I bought this camera from none other than the one and only Rapunzel ASMR. That's right, Rapunzel ASMR. Recently, she tweeted out that she was selling a Canon 80D camera. And I replied, if you can ship this to the US, she's in Belgium, if you can ship this to the US, I'm down. And now we are going to unbox it right here. The wait is finally over. And obviously I tore off all the labels for privacy reasons. And here we go. Lots and lots of bubble wrap. Look at that. Came in a little bag. And came with a charger and a plug. Now, she bought this in the UK, so it has a UK plug. But that's okay, because I got a converter. UK, US, UK, US. And it just plugs in like that. And then it plugs in to my US outlet. And we're golden. Simple as that. So now the wait is over. Let's take the camera out of the bag. This reminds me of waking up early in the morning as a kid, about to go on a road trip, and my parents packing everything up and zipping up in their bags. And look at this. Hallelujah. This is going to be amazing. The wait is no more. Canon 80D shipped all the way from Belgium, now in California. So, and if you're watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, big time. You are the best. So let's take a closer look at this camera. So this won't be an in-depth review or anything like that, because I'm not by any stretch of any imagination on earth a camera expert. But nevertheless, I'm going to give this a little bit of an amateur's observance. So we got the, I guess this is, oh, I thought this was going to be the battery, but no, this is the viewfinder back here. I'm glad this has a viewfinder, because one of my biggest fears of getting a DSLR camera is I wouldn't be able to use the viewfinder to monitor my actions, but I can. So this is good. This is good. Now there's over here there's a mic and headphone jack, which is fantastic, although I'm probably not going to use that, because I always hook my mics up to the PC or my Tascam. Last time I hooked a mic directly into my camcorder, the sound was absolute garbage, and I'm not going to do that again. Now the eyepiece right here, does this extend out? I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. I'm not going to try anymore. I don't want to break this thing. It's got a little external mic mount on the top. If I want to get like a little shotgun mic to attach to it for other type of filmmaking, that could be very useful. And of course the lens, look at that. It has actual zoom. When I'm streaming with this thing, I'm going to get the exact zoom that I want. Whereas with this camera that you're looking at me through right now, Logitech Brio, can't do that. It has no physical zoom options. It has no optical zoom. You can only do digital zoom, which digital zoom should be illegal anyway. You have the this button right here. I guess takes stills. If I'm not mistaken, I think the start-stop button on the back is what starts video. I could be wrong, but after this video, I'm going to play around with this before I actually use it. And of course, when I'm streaming, once I have a cam link, which I have on the way, I am going to use this HDMI out and connect it to the cam link so I can stream with this bad boy. It's going to be good. And of course, I'll be using this for YouTube videos as well, as Rapunzel obviously did in the past. Now for the big one, the battery. The reason why I say this is the big one is because it is why I needed to get a plug converter, because I have to be able to charge this battery. If I don't, I am screwed. And of course, the card section for the SD card right here. I'm hoping this will fit an SD card that I have. I'm hoping it's not a regional thing, but it looks like, yeah, it does fit, and it should be fine. But yeah, it even responded to the SD card. That's good. That is good. But yeah, this is the camera from the one and only legendary Rapunzel ASMR. She now uses a newer, better camera, obviously. Otherwise, she wouldn't have gotten rid of this. But nevertheless, so with that being said, thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Rapunzel, for selling me this awesome camera. I will be using it in my next video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And until then, as always, stay chill. Take care.